My name is Joe. These are just opinions. I am Joepinionated. Today I'm doing another Joepinionated List music edition for the artists TheEverlyBrothers. The Everly Brothers were born 2 years apart, 1937 and 1939, Don Everly being older than his brother Phil. Their dad was a famous guitar player. They were in Kentucky at the time. Their dad even influenced the likes of Chet Atkins. They moved around a bit, landed in Iowa. The family worked together for radio stations, but ultimately Chet Atkins got them back into Nashville. Chet Atkins, I believe, got the two brothers together under contract, and the rest is history. They famously were the first band to bring a drummer out onto stage at the Grand Ole Opry. Sounds a lot like early Beatles to me, and I mean, every band under the sun has credited the Everly Brothers being an influence. Their songs don't age. It doesn't sound like you're listening to oldies when you're listening to the Everly Brothers. It could have been made yesterday. Both Everly Brothers have passed away in the last decade, with Don just passing away in 2021. He was putting the final touches, I believe, on this record behind me here. This is a Record Store Day record, Hey Doll Baby. It's an excellent pressing. I highly recommend grabbing it if you see it on the shelf. But today we're doing the top 10 Everly Brothers songs Joepinionated List. The Everly Brothers scored a bunch of huge hits between 1957 and 1962. They went to the Marines and served overseas. At one point, they had solo careers. They had a TV show together. They had a reunion tour after being separated for 10 years. They had, all that stuff. But I'm just reading off the biography on their page. I just learned all this 10 minutes ago. Maybe I saved you some time. Growing up around my house, there was definitely Everly Brothers playing quite regularly. I remember it being one of only a couple cassettes in the car forever. It's one group my parents both loved, and I loved it too. It was kind of crazy to hear it in the car as a kid and play whole sides of the tape, the cassette, and every song is a winner. So I can listen to every record, every song on every record, and never turn it off. They're both incredible guitar players. Their harmonies are maybe the best in history. So here we go, Joepinionated List, the Everly Brothers. Number 10 from the Everly Brothers. I'm putting it in at number 10 because if I didn't, my mom would kill me. I just had it at 11 and I moved it to 10. I will be honest, I did move a pick from a mom. Number 10, All I Have to Do Is Dream. It's a great song anyways. Give it to you there, Mom. Yeah, Everly Brothers, All I Have to Do Is Dream. Number 10 on the list. Number 9, all-time Everly Brothers songs, Joepinionated List. I'm going with Crying in the Rain. This is just another example of them doing the harmonies, the guitars. There's some cool drumming going on in the background. It sounds like early Beatles. Crying in the Rain comes in at number 9. Number 8, all-time Joepinionated List, top 10. We're counting them down. I have Walk Right Back. Walk Right Back has a similar guitar line to Neil Young's Harvest Moon. It's a great classic track. Walk Right Back. Everly Brothers, top 10 songs. Number 7, I'm going with Problems. Okay, number 6 on my list for Joepinionated top 10 Everly Brothers songs of all time. I'm going with the song Brand New Heartache. Every song is great. Also, feel free to gank my list. I won't rat you out. Song number 5, I'm going with the track Till I Kiss You. If you don't realize what you do to me, part of the song. I feel like I've heard it a million times, but I could hear it a million times more. Till I Kiss You. Till I Kiss You. Number 4 all-time Everly Brothers songs, Joepinionated List. I'm going with the song Bird Dog. And growing up, I couldn't stand this song. But for some reason, the last 5 or so years since I've been buying the records, I actually like Bird Dog. So add it to the list. Now there's very few Everly Brothers songs that I don't like anymore. I can't think of one actually. Okay, number 3 all-time Joepinionated List, Everly Brothers. I'm going with one of their more popular songs, Bye Bye Love. I just love the way the guitar opens it up. When I hear Bye Bye Love, I think of Paul Simon actually and his solo records. The Everly Brothers, number 3 song all-time on my list, Bye Bye Love. Okay, song number 2 on my list for the Everly Brothers top 10 greatest songs all time. I have the song When Will I Be Loved. What do I hear when I hear this song? I hear something from, maybe the Rolling Stones. It's simple, but it's perfection. It's number 2 on my Joepinionated list. When Will I Be Loved? Okay, before I get into the number 1 song on my Joepinionated list, all-time greatest Everly Brothers songs. I'm going to do some honorable mentions. I think there's a bit more of a sentimental thing for me anyways when it comes to the Everly Brothers. So there's some songs that I like more for certain reasons. And I mean, that's the case with anybody really. Man, I'm saying these are the best songs. Anyways, number 15, honorable mentions. I got them in order too. Number 15, I'm Here to Get My Baby Out of Jail. Number 14, I had the heart-wrenching Let It Be Me. Wait, did I already have that one? No, I guess not. Number 13, I have what might have been my number one at one point, Wake Up Little Susie, but I overplayed that damn one. Number 12, Warner Brothers hit, so this is in the 60s. Kathy's Clown. That one's written by Don Everly. Don Everly's daughter was Erin Everly, and she's the one that the song Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses is written about. And at number 11, on the honorable mentions, I had the song Bee-Bop-A-Loo. Bee-Bop-A-Loo, She's My Baby. That song. The Everly Brothers version. For number 1, I have a song. It's just a sentimental favorite, of course, with the Everly Brothers. I have the song Devoted to You. And it's a slow song. It's a family favorite, of course. And I think it's the best Everly Brothers song of all time. Joepinionated List. Top 10 Everly Brothers songs. So this concludes another Joepinionated List. Like and subscribe. I know I'm just some guy from the west coast of Canada beaking about what my favorite Everly Brothers songs are, or my favorite Stanley Kubrick movies, or what have you, but at least I'm putting it out there. I got a lot of respect for the Everly Brothers. Who doesn't? Check out this record, the record store pressing of Hey Doll Baby. It's worth it. It's a good purchase. Really great sound quality on some of the old classics too, and some songs I've never heard before. So check that out too. Until next time, I'm sorry I'm a little low on facts and high on opinions. Respect to the Everly Brothers.